Welcome to Bloomfield Canada for episode 9 with me, FS Math Guy. Hello, welcome back. Alright, so in this episode what we're going to do is we're going to do some logging in this area right here. And also there's a worker right now on field 7 that's planting soybean. And also, since the previous episode, I also finished field 2. Now let's get right into it. So since the last episode, I decided to make a path going into the woods to our logging location. And I also rented the, well, I don't know exactly what it's called, but it's a, stump grinder technically. And I also decided to purchase this. This is a kit that allows us to make this trailer become anything we want. Well, become a log trailer. And I also purchased, somewhere around here, it fell. Yep, right here. So it's a log grab that makes any machine become a skidder pretty much. I'll quickly go get a... Just out of curiosity though, I just want to see if... I'll just get this guy finished though, quickly, and... And then I'm also going to go and connect this to this tractor and see if it's able to pull out trees. It's a little bit bumpy in here, but I mean, you gotta get used to it. This can work pretty well actually. I'll be skidding at this location to get them processed. Because I'm eventually going to do is actually rent one of these in forestry equipment all the way down here. I'm going to rent one of these guys. This has the log grab, and it also has the cutter that's designed to cut them into perfect lengths. You guys have a point. So I'm going to quickly go and drag a few more logs to that location, and I'll continue. Well, I've done a few trees now, so I'm just getting the last one, and we're going to now continue by cutting down more trees. Because, why not, right? Also, I thought about making a time lapse of me actually moving all the trees around, and I quickly re-looked at the footage, and it looks way too dizzying to actually be able to put in the video. So I'm not going to put a time lapse of me driving around and collecting logs. But I do really like this piece of equipment. It's really useful for like pulling the logs from point A to point B. Probably not designed to be used like this, but that's how I'm using it, so. Also, it's quite convenient not having to load it all up onto a trailer and then having to, okay, that's losing control here, having to put it on a trailer and then bring it all the way over here, put it back off of the trailer. It's just you drive up, you drop them off, and then every once in a while you just back in to knead up the pile by just doing this. If it actually wanted to do it this time. It worked perfectly off camera, but now it just doesn't want to. That's typical, right? There you go. And neaten up your pile, and then it's good to go for the next run. I'll be using the front and be doing this one. And now they're nicely, neatly piled, and I can continue bringing a bunch more. See you guys in a little bit. I'm going to cut down a bunch more trees, and well, this time I'm going to actually bring them in a full tree. So, see you guys in a bit. And I've cut down 9 trees, and we are pretty much almost done skidding them as well. So I just have one more left, and well, we're gonna go sleep, and then we're also gonna go for the next day and then rent the well, that crane. I don't know exactly the name of it, but yeah. For now though, this machine's really been good for me. That little grab, because I drive in, I lower it down, I grab onto the log, and I lift it back up, and it pretty much works perfectly, except if I hit the log though. I try to go around the log, because if I don't, I'm just going to get it stuck, and then it's just going to fall right off. There's not a pretty good dent in this forest. I mean, look at it. I mean, we barely scratched the surface, but I mean, most trees are cut down, so. For now, I don't have to worry about that too much, but soon I'm gonna have to think about planting more trees. Because I don't want to be at that point of no more trees are left in the forest, I can't make any more income from it. And yes, I know I'm driving on the field I just planted, but sometimes I have to do that to actually be able to properly align them. Because if I don't, then they're just gonna make a mess. Alright, now I'm just gonna go realign these and go sleep. Alright, and realigned. Just gonna park this over here for now. I think we might even have to harvest next week. Well, next in-game day. Just make sure. I want to make sure I don't get anything. Not for now. I've already done enough contracts. Yeah, so this field's fully planted now. This one's been fully fertilized. This one I'm gonna have to fertilize. Yep. I'm just gonna quickly do that and see you guys next day. Okay, I looked at the sale and I saw this thing. $25,000 for 36,000. And if I max out the capacity, 51,000 liters for only 26,000. Just give you guys an example, I'm just gonna look at the store. Just normal one, and I'm gonna look at a trailer that's 26,000. Well, a $26,000 trailer is 18,000 liters maximum. So, when they get 54,000, you need to go up to 75. So, it's an impulse buy, but I think it's worth it. Also, there's a tractor here, but I mean, we've already got enough tractors. 51,000 liters to 26,000. I know it's going to be a little bit scarce on money, but it's done. Now we've got a 51,000 liter trailer for literally barely any money. I don't even have a tractor that's strong enough to pull that thing yet. But I mean, we'll figure it out. It's a new day. Alright, so... Wow, that's a joke. Let me just look at the one we own currently. 5,000. I got that one for a really good deal. That's still a lot of money. Yep, we're gonna stick with what we got right now. Sales are too tempting though, but I'm not gonna purchase anything anymore. We've got everything we need. Go to forestry equipment. Go to this guy. It's gonna cost $14,000 to rent, but if we're able to make a bunch of money off of all these trees, we should be able to really turn a good profit. I mean, look how many trees that is. Oh, we do have a tractor that's big enough to be able to pull that trailer. I just forgot we even purchased this at the second episode. I'm quickly gonna go get that large trailer and also the crane. No, don't need that. I need this without a license plate. I don't know why it always keeps on going with the license plates. Gonna rent it. A lot of money, yes I know, but it's gonna be worth it. It's worth the investment. Then I'm also gonna rent this. So TLX dolly from AG Studio. Really good dolly. It fits with any pin hitch, so really useful. Meet you guys at the store. Gigantic machine, and I'm gonna meet you guys back at the farm. This thing is absolutely gigantic. It makes this tractor look small. Oh boy. We've got another guy passing through. That's the one that's gonna bring the trailer back. Meet you guys back at the farm. to the farm. I mean, this thing is really not easy to bring here. It's 40. I just want to look how heavy this thing actually is. 35 tons. Not very light. Just gonna park it in the right location, and it hopefully will work that way. A little bit of figuring out, I was able to get it to actually work pretty well. Actually, it's just I just need to learn how to use it a little bit better than when I'm using it right now. I mean, after I probably cut like 150 trees or so, I'm gonna get actually good at it. Like, for example, right now, I am really struggling because I just need to get it in there. Alright, that's good enough. Okay. And I lift back up. I just cut it. So now I just have to grab them and put them in the trailer. So I gently go and I grab them. I lift it up, swing it around, and put it into the trailer without completely destroying the tractor. Okay, I put it in here, gently, and I drop it in. And it got cloudy. That's great. And I go over here, I look at my measurement for those, and they're just to say close enough to 6 meters to say I'm still gonna put them in the trailer. And that's pretty much how I'm gonna do it for the rest of this, well, for a while. I'm probably gonna do this in between episodes, because you guys don't need to see me suffer through all this. Well, at least I'm gonna demonstrate one tree, processing one tree. So I go in, I try to find the best looking one that's the closest to me. I grab it, lift it out of the pile, twist, and then drop it in close enough that I'm able to grab it again properly. Okay, almost got it in that time. Sorry, I'm moving my camera a little bit too much, but I need to for this thing. I mean, it's really painful to get it exactly where you want it without moving any cameras. Perfect. Alright, 6 meter. I'm just gonna cut. Gonna lift up a little bit. Adjust. Go right about in the middle. And grab it out of there. And now it's a log once again. I mean, it's fast to process trees though. If I want to process a bunch of trees at a time, I'm able to. I just gotta learn how to do it properly. I decided to do it this technique because it's much cheaper to do it this way than to have to rent a fellow buncher and all that kind of stuff. Not fellow buncher, a scorpion king or that kind of stuff. These. Like one of these. But yeah, I'll continue. I'm out of video time. See you again soon. Bye for now.